guys, it's Avery, and today I'm going to be doing the hair video for, I believe it's Rhythm Masters girls, possibly Expressions too. I'm not sure who's all having what hairstyle, but I know the Arm girls are doing a bump to a high pony curled. So I'm just going to show you some important parts of what you'll want to know for doing your hair and the products that you're going to need. So to start off, you're going to need some type of hairbrush. And I recommend these types of comb. You can find these at Target, at Walmart, all kinds of places. They're crazy great for teasing your hair. I really recommend the ones that have the little teeth, so it can really get into your hair. Another thing I recommend is some type of hairspray. Today I'm going to be using this hairspray, but normally us Stokefire gals use the Suave. This is a very popular hairspray that we use. Some type of a dry shampoo or texture spray I like to use. This is the Bastiste one. And then I have this Kenra spray that I like to use as well. You can also use a volume spray if you want to use a volume spray. None of those things are needed. Really, you just need a comb and some hairspray and maybe a little dry shampoo, and you're good to go. And then a curling iron for curling your hair. So I'm gonna make a small separate clip video posted on my YouTube channel as well for people that want to know how I put in my hair extensions that are clip-ins, and so that they don't all get in the back funny and fold and you can see them. So I'm gonna show you guys that in a different video, and we'll just get ready for the bump and curl in this video. Alrighty guys, so to start off with our hair, we're just gonna comb it back like so, like that. Now what we're gonna do is we're gonna section off of our hair based off of our eyebrows and how our forehead is. So how big your forehead is. So I like to go from the arch of my brow here up, and then the arch of my other brow right here. So here, here. So we don't want it too crazy wide, but we don't want it too small. Is I'll just separate the lines on the sides, so you're gonna see kind of your scalp here. And then I just put it up like that. Whoa. And I just like to create a line. And sometimes it's gonna take some time. Don't worry about it. It's not too crazy big of a deal. So you just want that big section in the front. So this is where our poof is going to be. We're going to look great here in a few. And what I just do with this is I just section it off in the front and tie it down for now. Alright guys, I'm back. I have my extensions in. If you wanted to see how I did my extensions, they look kind of weird right now and you can't really see them. But they won't look weird in a little bit. So here, now I have this just in a little bun back here, ready to poof my hair. This is my favorite part of the whole entire thing. So as you can see, I have my section in the front. I'm gonna take some dry shampoo and just spray. Here's how we do our lovely poof. I'm just gonna brush out the ends really fast. And are we ready? Yes. So we're gonna take this back section here. Small sections, this is how this works. Pulling it up, I'm gonna brush through it once. I'm going to start low, taking the brush facing teeth facing the camera, facing away from you. So I don't want to do it forward, I want to do it behind and go down. And I want to try to keep my strokes, I guess, as even as possible. So you really just want to take all of this hair and get it as close to the root as you can. So you're gonna have really no hair left in this portion. You really started off with a lot of hair over here, and now it's all down and it's a little rat's nest. So now that we have our little rat's nest, spread this apart, fan it out. So just fanning, 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 fanning. And now we spray. And then we repeat. So separate, small sections. Make sure we're starting from the middle. Like, we really want to focus on the middle part. We'll focus on the outsides later in a bit, but we really want to focus on the middle section. So we're just, you don't always have to spray if you don't want to. Like that time I forgot to spray, not easy. Start from the root, go up, pull all that hair down, down, down. Booshka. Looking great. Repeating. Time lapse, baby. Alrighty guys, so your hair should start looking like this. If I look from the side, you can see I have a pretty good bump going on. It might be a little set back, but we're going to push that up here soon. Some tips I have for you guys, like on the sides of your hair, pulling that little portion on the sides and teasing them as much as you can. Just like if you do in the middle, just make sure, like if you have some sides that are kind of left out, like if I'm pulling sections from sections from sections up here and then leaving out these sides, I want to make sure I'm teasing these sides as well. So don't be afraid to tease. Please tease like all of your hair in that section. Make sure it's all tease to the gods, because you can always brush it out, but you can't. It's more difficult to re-tease than it is to just brush it down. Like, we can easily brush down a super teased bump. So now that I'm reaching my front few pieces, I'm just going to finish up this front chunk and then show you guys what I'm going to be doing for the next little Alrighty guys, so I have my poof now, and I've reached my last like small section of hair. Whole poof. So when we're doing this, because this is gonna have to cover up all of this, so tease from the bottom and kind of like this like little effect here. So tease a little bit, very light little strokes, just to make sure that the hair has some form to it. If you have any stranglers over here, or stragglers, whatever the word is, just make sure you tease those a little bit. All right, my goodness, we look insane. How lovely. So I'm just gonna spray. Poof is not looking like this. What are you doing? This is where the fun begins, is the shaping. What I like to do, you don't have to do this, but I strongly recommend that you do, is to take it and put a small elastic band of some sort in your hair. I get mine from the Dollar Tree because I am cheap. If you're here at this point, don't stress. Just brush it down, and you're going to see. Now what we're going to do, since you have it in this little tie back here, like it could sag. This actually is a pretty good like pushed up poof, but if your poof is kind of sagging backwards, twist this a little bit and push it forward. And what you're gonna do is pin it down with a bobby pin. So for bobby pins, I like to use ones that like match my hair color. So I have these like goldish bronzy ones. So all you have to do is go from the back, push it forward. What I do is hopefully you can see my head, I push inwards from the back crossways into this side, so diagonal, and then I take my other bobby pin and go in from the opposite side, diagonal. So where there's one bobby pin, there is two bobby pins. Say it again with me. Where there is one bobby pin, there are two bobby pins. So comb back the sides. Very important piece. Do not touch the poof. Do not touch the poof. I cannot stress enough. Do not. Flip the head over. So you can see.
I'm not sure I understand.
Oh, she does not understand. All right. Flip your head over. Make sure the back is kind of smoothed out. Go from the sides by your poof. Behind your poof is your little hair extensions if you have them in. If you don't have your hair extensions in, then it's just the crown of your head. You want to make sure it's right behind that poof, like right behind that poof. This is a high pony. See my hair. My ponytail is very high on my head. This is just one ponytail in here. A single ponytail holder. Nothing else, nothing more. You want to pull her towards the front. So towards your poof, towards your poof, towards your poof, to make it higher and higher and higher on your head. Yes. So now moving on, you can see our poof looks pretty good, very seamless with our head. We're going to take our spritz and spray the side, spray the side. I just sprayed myself in the eyeball. Nice. And we're just gonna slick her back. Smooth it out. Using your hands is a great thing to do. God gave you hands for a reason. Use them. Spraying that, lots of spray. I'm telling you, this is gonna, you're gonna smell this in your shower later tonight. Lovely. We don't want any of those hairs at all. Then what you want to do is go from the back, from behind your head. Spray all of these hairs back here. Yeah, and comb them up because we don't want to see any hair. You can use mousse for this. I use mousse for cheer when I don't want my hair to be on my face. Because you're going to be dancing and singing, and you have a mask on too, so you don't want any of that hair in your face. It's just going to cause you more problems than you already have. You know? So this is what we have. This is our poof. I'm going to pin some stuff back here, make sure it's nice and secure. Don't be afraid to use bobby pins. Use them, girl. If you have a hair piece sticking out, pin it up. Alrighty. Now what I like to do, now that I have my pony and my poof, I just kind of brush through the hair that's in the ponytail because it kind of has that hairspray on it. And you just want to blend the hair together. If you have like a ponytail extension, like an actual ponytail insertion type thing, like where your hair extension is a ponytail, now's a good time to put it in if you need help with that or need a video on that. I also have a ponytail hair extension as well. I just find it more seamless with just the normal pony. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to go curl my ponytail and I will get back to you guys after I'm done. Okay guys, so now I have my hair curled in my pony. Super cute. Curly, very all the vibes. Maltese, something simple, something just to give it a little like oomph, like slightly over that Alrighty guys, so in this part of the video, I am just taking a small section of my hair in the ponytail and teasing the same way I did in the bump, just spraying it, spreading it out, fanning it out to make it even in the front. This is just a small little poof in the back for the pony. We just want it to be slightly higher than our bump that is in the front of our head. So I'm just taking this section by section. And here I am just going to start spraying and then smoothing it out afterwards. Alright, so now we have reached the point where everything is teased and we're just brushing through that one piece. And now I'm putting it into like a little sunset bun and spraying it so that it has more volume to it at the front. So I just kind of put this in a little clip in the back just to sit for a little bit and just so I can be hands-free and move around. And I let it sit for about 1 to 2 minutes sprayed. I show you the clip in the back that you just saw. And yeah. Alright, so now we just took out that little piece. And as you can see, we have a little bit of an oomph back there now. You can see that everything is very polished looking. Yes, lovely, lovely. For our last part of the video, we're just taking a small strand of hair. I like to do it from the right side of my face and wrap it underneath of your ponytail. Just go underneath all of the hair, wrap it around that band. I wrap it around just about 3 times. Depending on how long your hair is how many times it will go around. I like to pin it in the back, and I use about 3 to 4 bobby pins to pin this back. So yeah, just make sure it's secure and you can't see that ponytail holder so that it is seamless with the hair look. Alright, now you guys have reached the end of the video. This is me doing a little hair test of me flipping around my hair, and it's show proof. So I hope you guys enjoyed my video, and I hope it helped you guys a lot. So just look at the little tips and tricks throughout this video, and you will be good to go. Alright, happy Christmas JSS time. Woot woot! Bye guys.